Now then, beginning of this year I said to myself that I wasn't going to start anything new. So no new projects, and I was going to continue working on all my current half-finished projects and try and make some headway with them. However, like all best laid plans, I've ended up getting Team Yankee. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm guessing most of you do know, but Team Yankee is set in 1985, and it's the Cold War gone hot, basically. So you've got the Soviet armies, the Warsaw Pact armies, invading Western Europe through Germany. And it's a fictional sort of what-if type system. Now this whole World War III thing and the Cold War going hot has never ever interested me at all. But some lads down at my local club, James, Dave and Martin, have started playing Team Yankee, but in 6mm. And it just looks great. It looks really good in 6mm. Probably not what Battlefront want to hear, but it really does look good in 6mm. So I think it might be something I might go for. I bought this book off eBay. It was only £3. It's the cheap softback version. But it's got all the rules in there, missions and things like that. The only thing it hasn't got is the army list, which I believe are in the hardback book. You get some army lists and stuff in there as well. But for what I need, this is perfect. So it's got all the rules in there, all the background and all that sort of stuff to Team Yankee. Yeah, it looks really good. Now, I actually lived in Berlin. I think, when did we move there? I think it was about end of 1983 to 1986. So, I mean, I was only a little kid at the time. My dad was in the army, and we were stationed in Berlin. And it's quite scary, really, to think if this would have happened, what would have happened. Yeah, I think we'd have been in trouble. So the temptation's there really to do the Berlin Brigade, but I've looked at the camouflage scheme and things like that, and although it's tempting, I don't think I'll be going down that route. So I've had to think about it and what nation I'd like to do, and being the wargaming magpie that I am, I've received a parcel this morning. So what we got. What I've ended up going for, or what I think I'm going to go for, is the West Germans. Now, I haven't really looked at this. I've had a quick skim of it, but I haven't really had a look. So I'll have a quick look, see what's in there. We'll see what it looks like. So this is the Leopard book, West Germans in World War III. Yeah, it looks really good. Really nice book as well. Hardback, full colour. Yeah, I think I haven't bought a Battlefront game, a Battlefront book for a long time, so I think they've really upped the game here. It's nice. Reminds me a bit of the codexes and things that you get from Games Workshop, that type of quality. Let's have a little look. Right. So in here we've got a bit of the narrative behind it. Obviously this is all made up. It's kind of an alternate history, but it's pretty plausible, to be honest. It could have happened. I think that's the same map that's in the small rule book. Some background there to the West German forces rearming after World War II, growth of the Bundeswehr, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's really getting into the background now, and the forces being mobilised, the Soviets attacking, and what happened in this alternate history. Goes on about panzer divisions and stuff. It starts talking about how the Bundeswehr, or the West German army, was formed. And they've got some really cool tanks. Obviously got the Leopard 1s and Leopard 2s. Yeah. So it's going through now lots of different scenarios and things. Nice big 2-colour spread there. Oh yeah. Leopard 2s are very cool tanks, aren't they? Very cool. Yeah, into the Panzer divisions. That look really good as well. These Gepards, these anti-aircraft guns. Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so let's go through the army list now. So Leopard 2s, M109Gs, Panzer artillery batteries, Jaguars. No Jaguars. Like a small tank hunter. It's got like a anti-tank weapon on the top. Panzer Grenadiers. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah, so onto support troops, the Tornadoes, the Lars. It's like an MLRS type thing. Yeah, cool. Pictures there. Some special rules for the Germans. So they've got bazooka skirts on their tanks and the forward defence. So your Jaguar 1s and Jaguar 2s. Yeah. Couple of scenarios there. Delaying attack, flanking attack. So lots to read. There's a painting guide in the back as well, which is handy. Very good for the infantry. We've got a mull as well there. Yeah, really good book. Like I said, it's not something I'd normally be interested in, Team Yankee, but in 6mm it looks really good, and it could be a small side project. If I'm going to go for 6mm, I'm thinking about using GHQ figures with a few heroics and Ross as well to fill some gaps. I think James has got some for that he was going to do, but because he's gone for British instead, I think hopefully I'll get those off him. So yeah, Team Yankee, something for this year at some point. Yeah, it just looks really interesting. I need to give it a good read, I think, but I'll get back to you on it. Okay, cheers for watching. Sorry it's a bit random, but there you go. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.